Welcome to Daily Recoin G2. Explore some of the most valuable and sought after coins. In 3, the market, the 5 cent, Monticello Jefferson, nickel real coins specifically, the rare 1 cent and silver, coins and different color shade that have become major players in the coin collecting world. These rare treasures are not just pieces of history, but also some of the most valuable coins the collectors are hunting today. So if you are a coins enthusiast or someone who appreciates beauty and significance America currency, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, in the vast ocean of American coinage, few pieces spark curiosity like the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar. At first glance, it may seem like any other dollar coin, small, silvery, and unimposing, but beneath its copper-nickel surface lies a tale of controversy, misjudgment, and numismatic passion. Some claim it holds the potential to make its owner unimaginably wealthy, perhaps even a billionaire overnight, if the right variant is discovered. Minted in Denver in 1980, the D-Mint mark denotes its origin from the United States Mint's Denver facility. This coin was part of the second year of production for the Susan B. Anthony series, which had first launched in 1979. It was created to honor a trailblazing figure in women's rights, but instead, it faced widespread rejection by the American public. Ironically, this rejection would help give rise to its collectible mystique. The design featured Susan B. Anthony on the obverse front, created by Frank Gasparo, while the reverse showed the Apollo 11 mission insignia, bald eagle landing on the moon, an echo from the Eisenhower dollar. But the problem wasn't the design, it was the size. Americans found it too similar to the quarter, often mistaking it for one. That led to rapid disuse, which in turn opened the door for scarcity. And with scarcity comes value. Now here's where the story becomes fascinating. Among the millions of Susan B. Anthony dollars minted, only a small percentage have what collectors call striking anomalies, unexpected errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or transitional plankets. These errors are the golden tickets of coin collecting. When a 1980 coin shows such a rare anomaly and is preserved in near mint or proof-like condition, its value can skyrocket. Some rare examples are known to feature a strong double die on the obverse, where details like the date or Liberty inscription appear slightly duplicated under magnification. These errors are not visible to the naked eye unless extreme, which means many could be sitting unnoticed in drawers or old piggy banks. One such example could potentially be worth tens of thousands, if not more, in private auctions. A particularly rare variant, rumored among collectors though, yet to be publicly confirmed, is a 1980 struck on a 40% silver planchet from leftover bicentennial blanks. If one were to surface, authenticated by a grading authority like PCGS or NGC, its value would be extraordinary. Such a find could break records and cause a frenzy in the numismatic community. What adds to the mystique is the copper edge. Most standard Susan B. Anthony dollars from 1980 are clad in copper nickel, showing a faint copper line around the rim. However, coins that exhibit an unusual reddish hue or lack the copper edge entirely may have been mistruck on the wrong metal. These are the types of specimens that experts and fortune seekers go wild over. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar in circulated condition is generally worth only face value, but in brilliant uncirculated or mint state condition, especially graded MS 67 or higher, the coin's value jumps significantly. When coupled with a rare error or planchet anomaly, the price can reach 5 or 6 figures in the open market. So how did the legend of the $1 million Susan B. Anthony coin come about? As with many urban legends, it started with a kernel of truth confirmed, high-value auctions, and grew from there. Stories began circulating of coins being sold for hundreds of thousands to wealthy private collectors, especially international buyers looking to own rare pieces of Americana. Hype, hope, and history blended into myth. The psychological appeal is irresistible. The idea that a small, overlooked coin in your possession could be worth a life-changing fortune. It taps into the dream that wealth could come not from labor, but from luck, finding a tiny piece of metal in your change that sets you up for life. It's modern-day treasure hunting at its finest. Some claim they've seen offers of over $1 million for a pristine, era-late in 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar, especially those with unusual luster, rare plankets, or deeply struck features. While documented sales at that level are elusive, private transactions and whispers within the elite numismatic circles continue to fuel the belief. And remember, rarity isn't just about numbers, it's about demand, uniqueness. Front created by Frank Gasparo, while the reverse showed the Apollo 11 mission insignia, bald eagle landing on the moon, an echo from the Eisenhower dollar. But the problem wasn't the design, it was the size. Americans found it too similar to the quarter, often mistaking it for one. That led to rapid disuse, which in turn opened the door for scarcity. And with scarcity comes value. Now here's where the story becomes fascinating. Among the millions of Susan B. Anthony dollars minted, only a small percentage have what collectors call striking anomalies, unexpected errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or transitional plankets. These errors are the golden tickets of coin collecting. When a 1980 coin shows such a rare anomaly and is preserved in near mint or proof-like condition, its value can skyrocket. Some rare examples are known to feature a strong double die on the obverse, where details like the date or